This company is allowing scientists to perform experiments in space, and the reasons behind this are totally fascinating. Let me explain. It was in astronauts that we first discovered that microgravity, or the very small amount of gravity present in space, can cause accelerated aging, immune dysfunction, bone mass loss, and all kinds of other things. This can allow us to create very accurate models for disease in space, faster and easier and more realistic than we can create in a lab without those conditions. Another very technical point is that when we create disease models or cell models in our labs on Earth, which is a phrase I think I will have to ever say, everything is flat. Having those microgravity conditions can allow us to create 3D models that more accurately depict what's happening in our body. There's another benefit, which is crystallization. You see, when we study large molecules, their form defines their function, kind of like a key. And crystallization, practically freezing those large molecules in space so we can examine them, is very, very important to research. But unfortunately, it's a very faulty and expensive process that can actually happen faster, easier, and better when we're in space. And lastly, exposing microorganisms such as bacteria and viruses to the extreme conditions of outer space can help us understand a lot more about them, but can also accelerate their evolution process to create strains that we can harness for good. The way Yuri is doing this is so absolutely adorable, but let me show you. They designed these machines. They're known as a clinostat, and essentially it creates those microgravity conditions here on Earth. So scientists can trial the experiments they would want to potentially send to space first over here. Secondly, they collaborate with space companies in order to be able to provide a space taxi, which is a little box where life science experiments can take place.